Sophie Cunningham Conveys play she'd pick Paige Bueckers over Caitlin Clark for. Indiana Fever star Sophie Cunningham picked Paige Bueckers over Caitlin Clark to execute one play. Sophie Cunningham was not fond of how the referees handled her defense against star rookie Paige Bueckers when the Indiana Fever played the Dallas Wings on August 12th. Cunningham made this extremely apparent during an August 13th edition of her Show Me Something podcast, where she said, "I love Paige to death. Do not get me wrong, I think she's a hell of a player and would love to play with her one day. But those refs were giving her every freaking whistle last night. Like, you literally couldn't touch her. Couldn't touch her. And that **** is so annoying to me. And if you're going to do that, give it to our guards. I just hate the inconsistency," she added. These comments prompted a hilarious response from Bueckers a few days later. When she was asked about what Cunningham said, Bueckers responded, "Everyone is entitled to their own unique personal opinion." One can imagine that Bueckers was strategically playing it coy with this response, and that her real opinion would be a bit more candid than she was willing to reveal in public. Sophie Cunningham praises Paige Bueckers during Caitlin Clark question. Despite what Cunningham said about Bueckers' whistle, it's clear that she holds the rookie in very high regard. This was proven through an interesting statement Cunningham made during an August 19th episode of the Show Me Something podcast. At one point in the episode, Cunningham's co-host, West Wilson, asked Cunningham, hypothetically speaking, let's say there's 10 seconds on the clock. You have to give the ball to CC, Sabrina Ionescu, or Paige B. Who are you using and why? I think it's easy because she's my teammate, but I'm going to get eaten alive regardless of the answer I choose. There's no right answer here, so I want everyone to know that. But I'm going with CC, because no one shoots like she shoots. Cunningham responded. Cunningham asked Wilson who he's going with, and he said, if we're down 1, and I've got to get a mid-range, don't you go with Paige? Yeah. Mid-range, you go Bueckers. Yeah. Cunningham answered. Wilson then said he'd take Paige in the same scenario he initially offered Cunningham, just to keep things different. One has got to respect Cunningham for admitting that Bueckers has a more lethal mid-range game than Clark, or at least admitting that she's rather Paige, taking that last-second mid-range shot over Caitlin if the situation called for it.